Another day where every little headline coming out of Europe seemed to move the stock market. Deborah Kostroun has the details from the New York Stock Exchange. Deborah.
Thanks a lot, Pimm. And, we saw so many ups and downs in today's trading session. It was probably anybody's guess as to where the market was closed, because every time you looked away, the market moved in the other direction. So what we did see, the Dow and the S&P higher, the Nasdaq a little bit lower. And while we had lots of earnings and economic news here in the U.S., the only thing that really moved the market was headlines out of Europe. And the latest is that European governments are discussing the deployment of this $1.3 trillion in rescue funds being made available. Also, France and Germany asking officials to agree on crisis plans by October 26th. And Pimm, we seem to talk about it every day, but that is what traders are talking about.
Why do I have a feeling we're going to be talking about it every day for at least a decade? Deborah, you probably wouldn't know it because we've all been focused, as you just described, on Europe. But we did have some better than expected earnings reports today coming out after trading. For example, also Microsoft.
Right. So Microsoft, they released earnings about an hour ago, and always a company that we watch. And certainly we never get these blowout numbers from Microsoft. Their first quarter sales did top expectations. The company, it looks like companies are investing more in office and server software, and that really kind of outweighed the poor consumer demand that we've been seeing for computers, because that was certainly notable. However, Microsoft moving just a little bit lower. A few moments ago, we did see Microsoft higher, but now moving just a little bit lower here in the extended trading session. Now, as for other earnings that we saw today, financial companies like Fifth Third Bancorp and also KeyCorp, they were higher today after releasing better than expected earnings, and that led the financial stocks higher. And of course, this follows a lot of the financial earnings that we've gotten over the past week from some of the big firms like JP Morgan, also Bank of America, Citigroup and Goldman, Morgan Stanley. They posted actually their worst quarter in trading and investment banking since the financial crisis, but still all those stocks were higher in today's session. That's it from here, Pimm. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Deborah Kostroun reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.